together so you guys can see me doing this. I'm gonna have to stitch this video together somehow, but I'll worry about that in a sec. So let's go from the beginning. How do I do this? Okay, so this is the back, right or left. So it goes there, and this piece goes. It's hard to get my. Sorry, now this goes here. Forget the wiring. I'm gonna not be able to forget the wiring because it's in the way. So I'll pull it up. Hopefully it'll close enough. And then this piece goes on the side. I don't really do this on the ground. So, and then this piece goes to the front. And that is it. So, overall, that's the entire base to the tower. It looks a little prettier when you can hide the wiring. This EL wire is all segmented, but the whole thing lights up, which is cool. You can see the entire monorail. All that gap is because all the wiring is sticking out. I'm sorry about that. But that's how the 4 pieces come together. And then I have a few more pieces that are in storage that cover up this. And again, the big tube. Get that out. This gets attached to here. So I want to attach it because these pieces are here. It's not going to be this prettiest thing, but hey, why not? I'm good game for anything right now before I go to bed. There, so that goes over to the monorail station. It gets attached to this guy. Blah blah blah. So that's the first 4 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4 levels, and then the rest of the tower. This next level would be the monorail circle. Because it has the Technic beams that hold the whole thing together. I had to put these little notches in here so it allowed the Technic beams to be there. And then the big diamond goes on top of that. And then the rest. So the entire tower minus the landing pads is 9 pieces. That's it. And not including this thing here. It's 9 pieces for the entire tower. And I tried to make it as simple as possible to store and to put together. You can see it's not that bad. If the wiring wasn't there, if I didn't care about the lighting at all, this thing would be perfect. You know, because the wiring wouldn't be in the way right now. But wiring makes things a little more difficult to store and to put together at shows. But in the end, I think it's worth it. Now, I'm not going to put the wiring together all the time. So I have to come up with a way of hiding it for when I don't need it, so I don't have these gaps, because this gap here is because there's a wire keeping these 2 pieces from coming together. Gaps you usually don't see it unless they're really big like that. You usually don't see it at a show, which is fine. You know, this is so you can just open this up and you can look right inside, and now you got some depth to it because you can see right across into the rest of it, so you can see all the side, and if it was lit up, you can see these people working, and way over there, they're way over there working and stuff. You know, I like that, and it looks like, I don't like that wiring hanging there, but I like the idea that these people are looking like they're doing stuff. So in the end, this is I gotta fix that. This is the bottom part of the tower. And how I store it and how I transport it. This whole thing, all these 4 pieces plus these tubes, go right into that box over there, and it works well. This is probably the most densely packed box I have, the heaviest one anyway, because these things do weigh a lot, because there's hardly any hardly any space left in this box when I put all this stuff in here. I mean, these things are hollow and blah blah blah, but each one of these is just a lot of basic brick, and so each one of these is pretty heavy on its own, and then you get into the Technic pieces, and then all the other pieces like this thing. It's just a lot of basic 2x bricks and slope bricks, a lot of Technic to span, you know, the distances between entrances. So you got this guy here, and it's all four, so you can see all the way through. Whichever way you're going, you can see all the way through. I like that. And I just have to finish detailing this guy. This is a cheat. So there she is standing in front of this console. That console is actually hiding the EL 3-volt to whatever EL wires run on converter, because there's EL wires connected to this. There's a converter behind there. I needed something to hide it, so I built a little console right there. And as you can see, it's you know, there's hardly any room for the people to move around here, but it hides the EL converter, electric converter, and I'm okay with that. Other than that, not too much to talk about. This top layer is not that brilliant because there's no, you know, people are standing. So here's the doors. I haven't done this one yet. So here's the actual door in and out, and I don't know why it's still in this one. I don't think I rebuilt this piece in a long time. As I said in the last video, I covered up those holes and the other to make them stronger. But you can see when you do this is weaker now. But in the end, this wasn't so bad. I don't know if it's just because it's lower. It doesn't make any sense because, you know, but whatever. It's stronger. I should fill in. I think when I rebuild this, to hide the wires better and to do a better interior, which is on the way. I will fix that. But anyway, that's I think it's enough for now. I'm just gonna put this piece back, and we'll do a nice drone shot. Drone. And then you can see that 1, 2, 3, all symmetrical, and then you got the stations in the back. I think that's perfectly acceptable for now. The repair bay on one side, which is great, and then you got the ground ops in the front, and you got the this is the LD side. This is the delivery. This is where all their sundries and all their stuff gets delivered and just brought into the building and disseminated from there. Because from here, of course, you have access to the train layer and the monorail layer, so all the stuff can get moved around. So this is where everything comes in and comes out of the Cassiopeia Sierra lunar base. And then everything gets built up from there. I'm tired. So I've done enough today. I want everybody to take care of themselves. And I want everybody to know that I care about you and that we'll get through this. And I will talk to you guys. Hopefully, when all this is said and done, we can all meet up at a show and we can see it in person, because I missed seeing you guys and I miss having this layout set up at shows and talking to people about it and talking to people about their interests and stuff. So let's look forward to that. Stay socially distant, wear your mask, and let's get rid of this thing so we can all get back out and do more stuff together. You guys all take care. Bye.